In my city, we have what we call Jehovah the Doctor. Some of you may have watched it live. People are blind, deaf, and dumb. I pray for them and they are healed. So the medical council decided to write me and said, you are practicing medicine without license. And we are not against you since you can't produce a license. I said, I do not apply drugs. They said, we don't believe you. We're coming. So they sent about 8 medical doctors because we have a clinic. Before I pray, how many of you have been to Auchi? You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Before I pray for you, the doctors will have to carry out a test. Even if you come with a medical report, we say no, because we are careful because of media. So we are very careful. So if you come with your report, it could be fake. So they take you, if you lie that you are sick and we find out you are not sick, we kick you out. So the doctors will check you and they come with a report. And then I begin to pray for them based on the report that they have. So this time, 9 medical doctors decided that everyone who came claiming to be sick, they have to examine them by themselves. And our resident doctors in church told me, I said, let them do it. They checked out those who were blind, they confirmed they were blind, gave them a placard, said this is blind. Deaf, crippled, they did that. So while I was about to start praying, they asked me to open my hands. And they put a sanitizer so that in case there was anything in my hand, it would be diffused. I said, just do anything. And they did it, and they brought out something, and they cleaned it very well and poured sanitizer again. Young, sharp medical doctors who wanted to prove me wrong so that they can have a big name in the medical industry. I said, no problem. And I said, Jesus, please prove yourself now. We began to pray. And what they did, they made sure the critical cases, blind, deaf, paralyzed, they made sure the first 50 cases were critical. Not back pain, not waist pain, not headache. They left those ones at the last. The blind, the deaf, critical. You see people twisted like that. People, and they said, okay, now pray. I said, okay, as you're following me, close your eyes. They said, we are not yet to close our eyes. We are yet to open our eyes. So I prayed for the first man and called on Jesus. His eyes open. I look at the doctor. I said, what do you think? He said, wait. Can you see me? Yes. He touched my face. Wow. Okay, go on. I prayed. When I got to the 5th person, the doctor whispered in my ears, can I have your number? I said later.